Hello?
Is this Jalen Love?
Yeah, this is Jalen Love. How you doing?
Yo, this is Boxing Beats and Rhymes and Errol Jarrett from the YouTube.
Okay, how you doing? How's everybody?
Yeah,
Yo,
not too bad.
good,
And we
man.
got
Man.
Bertmarx in here. We run a podcast in London, so we was wondering if you could share some of your thoughts and your experiences as a boxer if you've got time. That'd be lovely.
Oh, no problem. We just finished our run, our morning run out here. Just put in a good 9 miles with the team, so we just finished up. So, yeah, I got time now.
Okay. So, what's the prospects for 2013?
2013 is here. We ready to make a statement, you know, to let the world know that I'm definitely going to be a top middleweight prospect and move from the pop category to the contender category. So we just coming to, you know, to make our presence known. And, you know, it should be a big year for us.
Yeah, I saw you fighting on YouTube a few times with Errol Jarrett. You was fighting a tall guy with a beard, and I like the way you cut the ring down on him, man. It was good stuff, man. It was good stuff. You know?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Nice performance, man.
I think that was Tyrone Selden.
Yeah, so Tyrone Selden, that was my last fight in Houston, Texas.
Yeah. Well, I saw that on I think that's so you're on the Golden Boy promotion, right? Or
I'm on the Mayweather promotion. And, you know, as a part, it's just like Golden Boy, same thing, work together, you know.
Yeah, that's what I saw it and in the thing, man. You can see you're a up and coming star, man. Like, big things are coming up. So, but which guy, like, in the middleweight division, is looking good as well. You got a lot of guys out there. Kid Chocolate, you got Golovkin, and you got Rosalo.
Martinez, Pirog.
Man, like,
Quillon.
obviously, you making some waves pretty quick, man. What do you reckon, how many fights do you reckon you're going to take before you get up there with them guys? I mean...
man, I feel like I can share the ring with one of them. You know, like I said, we looking to make a statement. I've been fighting for years. I have the experience I need. You know, right now we're just getting the rounds under our belt. You know, my next go-around is February 23rd in Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, I see it.
No opponent said yet. So, right now, man, we're going to get... That's going to be a 10-round fight. And we just, you know, just getting the rounds under our belt, you know, to move forward to the 10 to 12 rounds. So, you know, I'm looking to share the ring very soon. I feel like I said, I got the skill to do it. I believe in myself. You know, what more to do, you know?
You've got good offense and good defense, but how does it feel fighting in your hometown?
Oh, man, it feels great. I mean, you know, there's not too many guys that get to go home and fight. You know, I love Detroit, Michigan. I love, you know, all the fans that follow me there. All my supporters there, so to come home and to be able to put on the show for them and to start to go back to where I actually started is a great feeling. So I'm just looking forward to it.
Real.
So out of all the champions like Quillon, Martinez, Pirog, and Golovkin, which one are there any of them you think could give you trouble? You're not worried about fighting any of them in particular. You could solve all their styles.
I mean, you know, either one of them, man. I mean, Sergio Martinez is at the top of his game right now. Looking very good, putting on some good performances. Just came off the victory with Jarrett Jr. You know, displayed good skill. You know, you're never really disappointed when he fights. The guy, well, I guess they call him GGG or something. I don't really know how to say his name.
Yeah.
Golovkin or something.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, you know, I only seen him fight once. He stopped his guy, a guy that was notable, the one that never been stopped before. So, I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, you know, the better the competition, the better I can fight. So, I'm fighting guys that right now I feel like I can step up on and bring out the best of me, you know. So right now that's what we're looking to do. But either one of those guys, I mean, we'll take GGG or whatever, you know what I mean, Golovkin or whatever his name is, and go from there.
Go on, Mark. You go say to the chap?
Just was gonna say what's up, and how do you like being in a situation with Mayweather Promotions? How is that situation?
The situation is great, man. I mean, it's one of the best fighters in the game. You know, knows the business very well. You know, takes good care of me, man. I mean, shows me the ropes, gives me the best advice, and what advice to get from one of the best fighters in the world. So at the end of the day, I mean, you can't really go wrong. And I mean, I train, you know, I've had chances to train alongside him, and you know, he's teaching me different things. You know, correcting mistakes when he sees them, and we, you know, like I said, it's like playing basketball with Michael Jordan. So at the end of the day, it's a great feeling, man.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Right.
Go on, Beats.
You won a lot of Golden Glove titles in Detroit, and
Yeah.
how did your amateur career pan out? Was you a standout prospect to look at?
Man, I had a lot of amateur fights, and you know, went to a lot of nationals, performed very well in the nationals. Had a lot of international experience as well. Got to fight in different countries and get the experience there. So yeah, I was a standout amateur. You know, there's a lot of us here, man, in Vegas. We're in Vegas. We're at the Mayweather gym. I mean, we get the best. You got some of the best guys around. You got another prospects around. You got Ishe Smith that's fighting for the title, the IDF, against Cornelius Bundrich. He trains alongside of me. Luis Harris, another upcoming middleweight. Just straight up came out of the amateurs, a big amateur standout. You know, it's a lot of us, man. So all of us together, man, and we're just feeding off each other. It's the best. You know what I mean? You can't really go wrong when you got just good talent. When you're surrounded by good talent, you just feed off each other and, you know, always making each other working hard.
So you're learning a lot working with Roger Mayweather. Is that the best coach to be with? Is he as good as everyone is saying?
Oh, man, Roger is like the encyclopedia for boxing. Knows it all. You know, and it just, the man is a work itself. I mean, when just being around him, man, he's a funny guy. But when it's time to work, he gets the job done. Always making us work hard. I mean, I think he's one of the best in the game. I'm learning so much since I've been training with him, so I'm satisfied with the way we work.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Good stuff, man. You're at the right home for a coach there, definitely with Roger. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, I feel like he's one of the underrated. You know, you got a lot of trainers out here that are, you know, highly regarded trainers and this and that, but you know, I think Roger Mayweather don't get a lot of credit. I mean, he's been training one of the greatest fighters in the game, so he never really got that much credit. Yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, I think the guy is great. You know, he's a great trainer. He's been in the game. I mean, a guy that's been in the game who's fought a bit of everybody in the game. I mean, what really can you go wrong with that? I mean, he has the experience. You know, many title shots, had titles, and the whole nine. So at the end of the day, I mean, you can't really go wrong with Roger Mayweather.
Definitely, man. Definitely. So, have you seen Floyd? Obviously, you're close to Floyd. So, how's Floyd, change the subject, on how's Floyd training, getting ready for his up-and-coming fights?
I mean, Floyd always works out. There's never really a time he's not working out. I mean, we have fun at the end of the day, but he always finds something to squeeze in a workout or whatever, whether we out playing basketball or running or just lifting weights, working, or whatever it is, you know, it's always time to work out. So at the end of the day, the man never really stops.
Oh, see, so he's always in great shape. So
I need to ask you a question. Was it correct that, did you win some money sparring with Vladimir Klitschko and managing to hit him on the chin?
Yeah, here's the thing, man. This is a few years ago. And I got to go to the camp with with Vladimir Klitschko a few times, which was a great experience. Under Emmanuel Stewart, you know, had a great chance to do that. And well, one of his things was this, man. If you can hit him during sparring, he'll give you $100 for every time you hit him.
Wow.
So at the end of the day, I had two chances. I went to camp. The first time I went, I was like 16. 17, and I couldn't hit this man for nothing. It was so big, you know what I mean? And he would just keep his hands out to where I couldn't get close to him. Obviously, I was small then, you know what I mean? I'm not that big now, but, you know, it was terrible. I couldn't hit him for nothing. I tried my hardest, couldn't do it.
Hard
And if any money that I had on the line, it was gone. I never even got it. So, you know, as the years went on, I had the chance, the opportunity again, and I think I maybe won about $1,000 the last time I had the chance to do it. So,
wow.
It was a great experience, man. It was fun, you know, something to do.
Oh, you landed some shots. Yeah, you know, that like you mentioned Manu Stewart and that. Yeah, obviously, he meant big in Detroit and that. Should you go through that a bit?
Yeah. I mean, you know, Emmanuel Stewart is a great person, man. It's sad to see him go. You know, just happy he's no longer struggling and things like that. But great man, to give you a shirt off his back. I grew up around Emmanuel. Being with him, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about the business. I seen the good, I seen the bad. So, you know, I've been around him since I was young. So, I learned a lot of being around him, and I appreciate the chance I have with him. So, good guy.
So, how do you cope with all the distractions of being a unbeaten young fighter? You know, a lot of distractions these days. How do you deal with that? Are you focused in 100%?
I mean, at the end of the day, I love what I do. You know, boxing is this is my gift from God. So, you know, like a kid picks up a fork to learn how to eat, I picked up boxing, and that's how I do it. So, at the end of the day, I feel like I was created for this. My body, my arms, my whole body. You know what I'm saying? If you look at me, you'll say this kid was built for boxing.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you know, this is something I love to do. If I'm away from the gym for 2 days, I feel like, man, I gotta go back to the gym. I gotta get this done. I gotta get that done. I gotta run. You know what I mean? I don't feel right. It's like I didn't go through my day right if it didn't have anything to do with boxing.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, that's how I keep my focus. I mean, I love the sport. This is my life. This is what I do. So, I mean, I can't half-ass with it. I can't play around with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, if I wanted to mess around and do anything, I could go play tennis, go skateboard or something else. You know what I mean? But boxing is my job. Boxing is what I do. So it's like my 9 to 5.
Okay.
I don't see. You see, you mentioned you like basketball. You play basketball. I'm a basketball coach. Yeah. Yeah. I coach basketball. So, which team you like in the NBA, or which player you like?
Well, I like OKC. OKC is nice.
Yeah.
Right now, who's winning? Who really has it going now? The Clippers are doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, the Clippers. I even like the Warriors. The Warriors is a team that came out of nowhere that's doing good.
Mm-hmm.
They have a good squad.
Mm-hmm.
The Heat, you know.
Yeah. So, so you play basketball. What position you play when you play?
You know,
You're 6.
Let's not get it wrong. I'm not a basketball player now. I lace up some sneaks and get out there and shoot it down, maybe brick or airball a few. But you know what I'm saying. I won't say I'm a basketball player.
All right, cool.
So, is Ishe Smith down with the money team right now?
Yes, he is. You know, like I said, he's fighting February 23rd on the Kell Brock, Devin Alexander undercard in Detroit.
Yeah.
So I'm also on that card, and he's fighting Cornelius Bundridge, K9.
Yeah.
For the IBF World Title. You know, like I said, under Mayweather Promotions. So he's working hard now. He's getting, you know, and this is what it's going down to. So. You know, it should be a good fight.
Do you spar with Ishe?
I spar with Ishe, yeah. We put in some good work. Definitely good work. He's a veteran. He knows.
Yeah, he
knows has a lot of experience. You know, he's been around the game. You know, like I said, he knows the ins and outs as well of boxing. So
you must learn a lot from him.
It's a lot sparring with him. It's good work.
Yeah, that's invaluable sparring, man. That's invaluable sparring. Do you think he can pull it off against Bundridge?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, I think he can do it, and I think he can do it. He just got to go in there and fight. You know, he stick whatever his game plan is. I mean, Cornelius Bundridge is another great fighter. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody can be beat. I mean, styles make fights.
Yeah.
You know, you just got to go in there. You know, Cornelius Ventures is the champion right now. You got to go in there, fight him, and take the title.
Excellent,
Real, man.
Excellent.
Definitely. How many fights do you reckon you're going to have this year? Obviously, you got one in February. Under a big undercard.
I don't know.
You're going to get some big exposure from this as well. Because I just saw you on our local TV, yeah? And I just saw you over in England. And which in England, we're going to see that because obviously, Kell Brook in England, we'll see that live on Sky Sports. You know what I mean? You're getting a worldwide audience. I don't think it's going to take you long to get to that title shot. Which route are you going? Do you know, dog? Because right now, you haven't got a belt.
Right. No belt currently right now, but we looking to strap up a lot of them and add them on to the collection. So we gonna get it. I mean, it'll be no time. I mean, like I said, we're gonna be busy this year. Yeah. Just looking to stay busy like we did in 2012. I mean, I was busy. I fought like six or seven times last year. Yeah, which is a lot. Yeah, you know what I mean. So you know, with my team, Mayweather Promotions. Leonard Ellaby, Al Heyman, you know, it's really no saying what we can do. We can do whatever as long as I tell them I'm ready to fight. We'll get in there. So maybe about a good 5 or 6 times this year. So wow, it's whatever. I like to fight, man. You know what I mean? They give me an opponent. We don't look. We don't say maybe. You just say, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. They give me the opponent, and we say, okay, and get it done. So, I mean, that's the name of the business.
At this stage of your career, have you ran into any politics that have tried to hinder your progress, or has it just been a smooth ride?
No. You know, I try to win these fights conventionally. I'm not trying to stop you. I mean, I'm trying to win every round convincingly. So, no, I haven't had the chance to do that. I mean, I never had any problems, you know, and I'm blessed for that. Thank God, you know. But we done fought guys from Florida. We done been to Texas. We fought guys in Texas. We done been to hometowns and got the job done. So, you know what I mean? I don't really think about that. I feel like if I go in there and do what I got to do, then I'll get the victory. You know what I mean? If I don't let it be close, and we should go ahead and bag that.
Like Abner Maris, he fought that guy Moreno, and you had Guerrero, he fought Berto, and a lot of people complained that Guerrero and Maris were very dirty. My argument is, if you go into the ring, you should be prepared to fight somebody who's slick, or you should be prepared for a dogfight. You should be prepared for all circumstances. What's your take on that?
I believe that. I agree with you. I mean, you got to be ready for whatever. You never know how guys gonna come out. You know, so you definitely got to be prepared for whatever it is. I mean, that's what the sparring partners are there for. You want slick sparring partners. You want rugged and rough sparring partners. You want it all. So, I mean, at the end of the day, there should be no excuses. You should be ready for whatever. This is fight.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Definitely.
So, Jay Leon, you was at the celebrity basketball game since Errol brought up basketball. Yeah. Who was the better basketball player, Broner or Floyd?
You know, and don't get me wrong when I say this, I'm not saying this. They both was putting in work. I mean, they was back to back. I think the Floyd scored about 30 points. Adrian scored maybe about 20, 22, something like that. Yeah. And I believe they won. The score was maybe about 40 to something. I don't know. Maybe 40 to 35, something like that. So majority of the points were scored by Floyd. You know what I mean? For one team. So, but they played again. We played. I done watched them play a few times, and Broner never beat Floyd. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that'll tell you who was right there. Who was better.
Yeah. All right.
So another question. What I've noticed with American fighters these days, as opposed to back in the day, is they don't use their passport and fight abroad, and I think that stifles their popularity worldwide. If you win a world championship, would you be planning to fight abroad in Europe and maybe just across different locations across the globe to fight overseas? If you was a world champion,
if I had the chance to fight overseas, Oh man, I would love to. Wow, yeah. I mean, the UK. I mean, I watch the fans that come over here when they come. I done fought on the Amir Khan's undercard, and I think they're some of the best fans in the world. I would love to fight in the UK. I mean, I would love to fight overseas anywhere. I mean, like I said, you got some of the best fans over there, man. I done watch you guys with the soccer game. I done watch you guys, man, with a lot of these sports out here, you guys really support. I mean, in boxing, like I said, you got some of the best fans from the UK. So I love them all, and I would love to fight over there, most definitely.
They'd love your style out here as well, so, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Welcomed in.
You're about to set the middleweight alight, boy. You've come into an era where the middleweight division is thriving right now.
It is.
Great fights right now. Let me ask you a question. How long do you reckon you're going to stay at the middleweight division? Obviously you're making big waves there because you're 5'10". I'm thinking you may move up a bit or super middle or end up at a light middle, light heavyweight. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I'm still going, but I make 160 well. You know what I mean? So I don't really have any problems with it. We're always in shape. We don't never really get, overweight too much. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we make it very well. So who knows? I mean, if it's a fight at 168 that's booming and we need to do it, I can make 168. But right now, I mean, I'm making 60 very well.
Yeah. It sounds like that's the place. It's even like the place to be, man. That's where it's heating up, man. When you added into the division, whoa, it's gonna be on fire, boy. Them champions better watch out, boy. They better watch out, and quite a lot of them are undefeated as well. It's good, man.
Definitely, yes, sir.
Is Fernando Guerrero on your radar? Because every time that I type your name into Google, his name seems to come up as well.
I mean, anybody in the middleweight division is in my sights. I mean, it don't really matter. If you ahead of me and I'm trying to get somewhere, I gotta get you out the way to get where I'm going. So if you're there, you gotta get, you gotta get tagged.
Out of all the champions at 160, if you were ready right now, which one would you fight?
Who would I fight? Golovkin or whatever his name is. I would fight him. I would fight Peter Quillon. I would fight Sergio Martinez. I mean, I would fight all of them, whoever's there.
Yeah, but if you could pick one, who would
Golovkin?
Why would you choose him over the other guys?
I don't know, man. He's been getting a lot of buzz. I've seen him. I mean, he put on a good performance, but I mean, I feel like I can bang with all of them. But I mean, why not take out the guys getting a lot of buzz right now?
That's true.
Yeah. So do you think it's buzz because they actually doing real things or a bit of hype?
He look hyped to you? He look like they hyping him up. He don't look like he got real skills over there.
No, I mean, he's okay. I mean, I don't think he's the best with the skills. That has the best skills, but I mean, he gets the job done. I mean, he isn't where he is for no reason. Yeah. I mean, I just want to be. I don't want to be a prospect or a contender that's hyped up. You know what I mean? When I finally get the chance, I flop. That's the worst thing. Then everybody's looking at you like, I told you so. Yeah. I would hate that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like I said, I've been fighting before I was even in the boxing game. I've been, this is what I'm good at. And once I got something that I'm good at, I'm going full blast, So, I mean, I can fight. I can be in a dog fight. I can bang. Yeah. I can box. I can do whatever it is I have to do. I'm smart. I can outtake a person. I can confuse the person. I can do what I have to do. So, at the end of the day, I'm well-rounded. Like I said, all we doing now is just getting the rounds under our belt.
So what got you into boxing in the first place?
I was going to ask that question, man.
I grew up in Detroit. And if you're a girl, you got to fight. And if you're a guy, you most definitely have to fight. So at the end of the day, the street is rough in Detroit. I mean, the streets is rough everywhere, but I grew up that, you know what I mean? So I was just fighting day in and day out, you know what I mean? So that was something I was good at in the street, and I wanted to box. So my stepdad took me over to the gym. And I've been doing it ever since.
All right, man. Okay. Yeah, boy, you're doing well with it, man.
I seen a video. And like a while back, your birthday, you had got a birthday gift.
Yeah, the champ got me a birthday gift, which was the car I'm driving right now. It's a 2013 Charger. A Hemi Charger. It was smooth, man. We was just chilling at the house. You know, he had already knew that my birthday was coming up, and we just kind of just rolled over to the dealership. And he go ahead and went and bought the car or whatever. So man, I was happy. Who wouldn't be? You know what I mean? So
it's a good.
Yeah. So because you spend more time than Floyd than like most people see how portrayed in the media. Like from a person that just around him a lot. Like what type of person would you say Floyd Mayweather is?
Man, Floyd is a man, just a great person, hands down. I mean, a lot of people portray to see what he's like on TV and things like that. He's a totally different person than I see. So, I mean, a good guy, give you the shirt off his back. Cool, a jokester, whatever it is, man. I mean, the dude is just cool all the way around.
Yeah, that's great to hear, man.
Excellent.
That's great to hear. All right. Well, J Love, y'all, we enjoyed this interview, man, and we expect big things from you next year. Have you got any contacts you want to give to the fans listening?
Yeah.
Where they can catch you up?
Most definitely. You can reach me on Twitter at 2012 J Love. I got to change that now. So at 2012 J Love. You can reach me on Twitter, retweet me.
Yeah.
Tweet me, you know the whole thing. Make whatever. You can get me there on Facebook as well. Jleon, J'_Leon, last name Love, LOVE. And I got the Instagram, and I've been getting a lot of love on Instagram too as well. So my Instagram is at JleonLove, JLEONLOVE. Like I said, just if you comment, I definitely try to get back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a funny style type of person. I interact with all the fans because without you, I mean, what would boxing be, right? So, like I said, hit me up. I follow people. I comment back. You ask me anything, I answer. So I appreciate all the fans in the UK that show me love. It's like I said, you some of the best fans in the game, and I appreciate it.
I just followed you under the black boxer, so if you see the black boxer following you, don't be shy to follow back. You know what I mean? What is Instagram, man?
Okay.
What is Instagram? Sorry about that, Mark. So what is Instagram? I keep hearing about Instagram.
You said what is Instagram?
Yeah.
Instagram, man, is basically you just posting pictures. You know what I mean? You post pictures. I post pictures of what I do normally. I post pictures of what I do. The show, just to show what I do day in and day out. Just maybe I'm at the gym, take a shot. A little picture and post it on Instagram. It's a different thing.
Yeah, I know. Beats needs to be updated. So, yo, Mark, go on. You was going to ask a question.
Yeah, I was going to ask him how the girls treat me.
The girl, well, I have a lady now, you know what I mean? But, I mean, don't get me in trouble. Don't get me in any trouble, man, But the ladies are smooth. I mean, I appreciate the ladies too.
No, I know you had a girl. My bad.
Since we're on that topic,
it's all good, though. So ain't no problem.
Since we're on that topic, this is my final question on that. Is it true about having sex building up to a fight? Is that actually true? That it weakens the legs and impairs the performance in the ring?
I don't mess around. Like I said, I take my job seriously, so what they say it is, I haven't experienced. I don't know. I mean, in the amateur days, I used to mess around. I can get away with it. It didn't really bother me. I think it's more of a mental thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But in a pro game, why take a chance for? You know what I'm saying? I could just wait. Get my money, have fun afterwards. You know what I mean? It's worth it at the end of the day.
Even if it was Valentine's Day the night before.
You know what? We may have made a mistake mistake. We may have to take a chance and try that one.
All right. Yo, it's been a pleasure, man, and we're rooting for you this year. So, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah,
so Jay Leon, when's the next time you fight so the fans know? Like, do you have like a specific date?
Yeah, February, man. It's out in February.
Yeah, February. But you know how
I got it up from Bertmarx. I'm on a box record already. Even February, 23rd of February. But you know.
Yeah, for sure, February 23rd. Yep, for sure.
Yeah, in Detroit, Michigan. But he hasn't got an opponent yet, so. Hopefully, it's under the Quillon. It should be a good opponent. You know what I'm saying?
Errol, why don't you try to be an opponent?
Me, I try to be a opponent. Nah, man, it's all right. After you go first.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not trying to get knocked down.
Yo, tell Ishay Smith we're gonna try to holler at him soon as well. If you can, if you remember, tell him.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna stay in touch with you though. Say love, yo. Thanks for the interview, man. We stay in touch, man. You take care of yourself now, yeah.
All right.
I appreciate it. Thank you. You guys be easy. All right, y'all take it easy.
You too, man. Have a good day and happy New Year's, brother.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, same to you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Peace.
Peace.
All right.
Peace.